Right, hello again. We are back for part 5, although I think I might have titled the stream wrong, because I'm an idiot, but I'll sort that out later. Part 5 of my RX-78 mobile suit build stream. As you can see, this big monstrous thing behind me. So far it walks, it flies, its arms and legs can all move independently during various functions, and I've just more or less finished off sorting out the animation sequence for equipping the swords that you can see on the reference picture on the bottom left. It's still just a big white stick at the moment. It's not a sword in the slightest. There's still a lot I need to do to it. But for now, it works pretty well. I've set up another ridiculous, elaborate computer system here to control all of this nonsense. So the hand opens up, the arm moves into position, it grabs the sword, it moves that into position, and when it drops down to here, the AI will kick in. But I'm thinking of changing. Oh yeah, and if I press that button, it returns it all to where it's supposed to be. Well, I'm wondering when I think it's when it unlocks the arm hinge and arm rotor. Yeah, I think. Damn, I'm running out of space. Might need to put 2 more timers in there. There's a 1. The arm. Turn out. In fact, I might be able to save myself that. If I get that to do all that, and turn itself off. Have that. Do that. And then turn itself off. Sword arm number 3 will turn itself off. So that when that unlocks, 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't need them, hopefully. They're all off. Oh, that's a bit clangy now. That seemed alright. Nah, no clangier than usual. That seems alright then. So yeah, that goes in. That grabs the arm. They'll do that. But I want that to come out with the elbow and the wrist. So, sword. Unlock number 2. Now that we've got all this space. Arm light. Arm light? Arm light. Arm light rotor off. And hand light off. Stupid button to press. Mess that up. Yeah, so oh, that's going to be an on-off control anyway, so that doesn't matter. That goes in. Grabs the hand. First, not like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, it might need to cycle them. we do. No, did I not actually add it like an idiot? LE. So. Oh, because I'm trying to add it to a Smegging thing that's already got it, that's why. So that. And that needs to be hand. Put that back in. Arm returns to normal. There we go. That looks a bit better. And then that elbow is at 10, yep. And that wrist is at 10. But I can now increase that a little bit. Make that 20. But the AI's kicked in, so I'm not going to do anything right now. Make that 20. Oh shit, we haven't tied in the hands, have we? No, we haven't. Sword arm, AI on, hand. Arm. That can go there instead. Hand, AI, left, on. Also mean first things first, we would need to turn the hand AI off again. Oh, that screwed all that up. Nice. Right, exit that. Don't know what the hell happened there. Wonder what happened there. I think something didn't turn off when it should have turned off. Copy and paste one then. What the hell happened there then? That's plugged in like that. Right, let's delete that. Oh yeah, because I've not set that up, have I? Ugh. Sword. Lock. Right. LE. Rotor. Light. Off. And LE. Oop. That's a light. Off. Right. Save that there. Board. That's there. And L01 I on. Board off. What am I doing? Sword off. And 01 AI on. Right, and it goes. There it goes. Yeah, it'll turn it off like so. And it's completely missed. Something's going wrong there. What's going wrong there then? The wrist isn't returning to where it should be going to when I activate the AI. I think I need to cycle the light, the left hand, Because I don't think it's moving. Board. Off. No, hand light's turning off and on again. Oh, there you go. It's not turning back off again, that's why. Idiot. Sword, what's that? L01, off. 2. Start. And oh no, the hand light is there, then what's going on? LE hand rotor, LE hand rotor. LS rotor. That works fine. Oh, that's on for some reason. Oh, because I'm doing that like a tit, that's why. I've messed that up. And AI off. There we go. Right. And goes in. Grabs thing. Goes down there. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Right, so that is fine. That turns off. moves back into position. Cool, so activate that again. Hand swoops in. Everything turns itself off and it grabs the hand and it swings out like that. And the AI turns on. Turn the sword to where it wants to go. Oh, in again. Oh, right, that works. That's fine. Let's copy that before we break anything else. Let's make the upper limit of that 20 and the upper limit of that 20. See what happens. Cool. Sound. Right, I'm happy with that now. That seems to work pretty well. Oh, YouTube errors. YouTube's being crap again, is it? It's always being crap. Right. That arm system now functions more or less how I want it to. Let's stick a thing there to remind me that that needs to be pointing that way. So that is a good size the way it is. I do need to sort out that thumb, but I'll do that later. So it needs to have the rotor head on the end to connect to, but it needs to have a, shut up thumb, it needs to have a projector in there to project the blade that I want it to have. So we need a... Ooh. That's an idea. Maybe. Weird. What if we stuck a spotlight in there first? Made it bright red. And that's as far as that'll go. If we turn off the lights, will give us a little bit of an effect to go with the blade that I'm going to make. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, sword L01 spotlights. I better that for now. Then we need a projector. And the cross is the top, isn't it? Sword L01 projector. Be like that. And then we just need to slap rotor head back on there, like that. Alright, let's have a better look at these swords on my reference pictures. We've got a hilt of sorts. Why have I suddenly just gotten hiccups? So if I get that off, that off. Beyond that, my options are that shape or that shape. Ooh, actually, what am I doing? I've actually got vanilla round blocks, dumbass. We could try that for now. I have the feeling it might be a bit big. What happens when I plug that back in? Oh, there's loads of room for that. Just about. What if I make that 10 degrees? That has a little bit of wiggle room. The arm does have way more clearance now. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, cool, that'll do. I'm happy with that. We'll probably armour up the bottom of that rotor a little bit, maybe. Cool. These hiccups will go away. Right, that'll be way too tall. That'll cause problems. Might just have to go with that. I don't want to cover the hinge, because that'll definitely cause some clanging. Got that now. And this beam. I need a bit red, glowing beam. What will make out of them? Try that. How long would it need to be? Say 20 blocks. What does that look like compared to my reference pictures? Right, the other one's gone. I think it needs to be more than that. Maybe 25? Maybe even 30. Doesn't really matter because the weight isn't going to be an issue. Oh. Yeah, I'll go with 30. So I'll add one more to the end. Chop that one off there. And we'll call that the RX-78. Mark 1 sword blade. Now we should be able to go into our project. Like that. Interesting. Oh, that's the wrong one. Pitch, that's what I want. Apparently not. Your... Oh. There we go. Cool, something like that. Dark. It looks like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. Now, are there any paint jobs that don't give it the stupid red line, black lines? No, it's always going to have those black lines, isn't it? Yeah, it's always going to have black lines, no matter what paint job I give it. Damn. Yeah. Oh well. Here's what it is. What paint job did I actually give it in the first place? Yeah, I gave it that one. Actually bright. Brighter. That one instead. See if it makes any noticeable difference. Not much different. So, now we can all of this turns off. Turn. Don't crash. Turn off that and turn off that. Projection. When that turns on, sword, spotlight, sword. No, sword, projector, and then sword AI. Can turn itself off then. So yeah, that all turns off. Back in. Off. I won't do anything until it's cycled through. Won't do anything. I'll just spaz that up. That's gonna break, isn't it? That's alright. Just messed that up. I wonder why sword off isn't doing anything. Oh, because the sword arm, the arm off function just does the same thing. So once I have launched that animation, that is. No proper way of turning it off. It has to play through for now. Whatever. There it goes. Put it away. That. You can still walk around pretty well. Cool. I'm liking that. Now. I just need to do the whole thing with the other side. But not before I've finished designing the sword. Right, I'm happy with you. All of these other ones can go. We figured all that madness out. They can all bugger off. You know what? You with the really old gun, you can bugger off. Because I've got a copy of that gun right there. Oh. An unknown signal dropped in my lap. I got yet another badger welder. You can bugger off. Oh, right. So, now that we've got them set up, we can, in theory, set this controller up now. Because that works. Sword on off controller is set up with that already. Sword. Oh, cheers, man. Hello. Is that Geese765? Cheers, man. Yeah, I've made a lot of progress since this morning. The whole arm thing kind of works now. I've just got to like rebuild it all for the right arm, which is going to be a right pain in the ass, but it'll be worth it when we get there. So I need it to do that, trigger. Bomb. Sword arm off. Needs to be off on alternate trigger. And that can ultimately all be controlled by that sign turning on and off. Now there's an issue with this arm with I can't just turn it on and off and it resets straight away. It has to run through the whole cycle first. So when the sword arm on activates, that is the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Sword on, L01 on. When that activates, it needs to turn that block off so that I can't use that switch for the cockpit. Oh, the blade. I've already set the blade up. I've just used some of those interior block tube things and a large spotlight and a projector. And I will show you what I mean in a minute once I've figured this out. So that's going to turn that off, and then we want that switch to be able to activate again when we get to there, because that's the end of the cycle. Yeah, so oh god, we are running out of space. So then that should be sword on/off. That will turn back on again when we get there. Which means let's get rid of these for now. Sword on, off. Where is it? There it is. Trigger that. Oh, hang on. I also want to see it turning on and off. So, wrong button. Get rid of all them signals. So now, triggering that turns on the sign, which activates the arm. And then it does that. Cool. And then we can turn it all off again. And it plugs back in and automatically moves away again. Cool. Oh, no, I don't want a quick load. And yeah, if I put it in the dark, it looks cooler. So we start the cycle. Arm swings round. Grabs the thing. Bam. Big glowing laser sword. Because it's got a great big spotlight tucked away underneath the projector. But 120 meters is probably a bit much, because that's not 120 meters. How many meters is it? How many meters is one small block? Ugh, build vision won't tell me. It just tells me the weld speed. Well, I know a large block is 2.5 meters. So yeah, unfortunately it can't do any damage, it's purely aesthetic. Yeah, I think it is 1 meter actually, because I know that the large blocks are 2.5 and there's 5 of them. So, oh, that'd be half a meter then. Because that'd be 1. Yeah, it could be 1 block. That'd be a meter. That'd be 2 meters. That'd be 2.5. So yeah, they're half a meter each, I think. So that would mean that's 30 blocks long, isn't it? So that would be 15 meters. And I don't think it goes that low. Oh no, it goes to 10. That's fine. 15. 15 doesn't seem as impressive though. You give it 50 meters. You can't really see the beam that well. That was the whole point of putting that in there. Whereas if we do 120, you can actually see the beam sticking out. Meh, we'll leave it at 100. No, but then 120, it's got this ridiculous arc around it. And these don't actually have a fall off, do they? No. How much do I need to bring it down to stop it being ridiculous there? We'll call it 30 meters. I don't want the whole thing glowing red. That would just be ridiculous. Oh, cheers geese. See you in a bit, man. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that'll do, I reckon. Right, let's turn the lights back on. All the way. Right. Can't accidentally deactivate it until it gets down to there. Then I can deactivate it and it goes back to there. Cool. Right, I'm super happy with that. I'm super happy with that. Now, need to add a few more details to the sword, really. I think the hilt needs to be at least another block longer. And then it's actually got a little white thing sticking out the end of it. What's that like? Yeah, that's about right. And then, where does he grab it from? Get him to grab it again. Grabs it like that. Let's put that there. Like that. And then which way around does that end up? There, that's it. I want it to be on the other side. Yeah, so I want that to be there, actually. And that there. Maybe. What's that? I'm getting stuck in my own Mac. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. Ah, this has gone so, like, so much better than I thought. I still need to fix this jetpack. Because I had to do a lot of shenanigans to get the jetpack in there. Like, just so there's a bit of a gap at the back. Okay, I'm doing that for now. I want it to be a little bit more secure and a little more attached. It basically isn't. Not very well anyway. Next we do that like that. Oh, for God's sake. Be careful what you're cutting off, dickhead. Ugh. That's attached slightly better than it was. You need to figure out what I'm going to do about that horrible gap there, but for now, it's kind of alright. We'll worry about that later. So right now, we need to finish this arm. Goes up like that at the front. And does that kind of thing at the sides. It's just basically like the rest of it. Except when we get to here. Here is going to be slightly different. We can use these weird new blocks. Yeah, that fits nicely. And that and that. And that and that. And I can just copy and paste that onto there, and all I need to do is change which side the rotor and the connector is on. I'm so annoyed I can't get something decent in there to cover that gap up. The gap is so hideous. Actually, nah, give it a try, see what happens. See what happens. So, that's like that. That's like that. And then that's about as close as I can get it. You know what? Cut that out, place it with a regular block, and then stick that on the end. Of course they weigh more. Why wouldn't they weigh more? Right, let's replace that. So, big old gap back there. Take all of them out of the centre because apparently they weigh more than a steel block. Let's do that instead. Leave that one in there. Will actually no. Take that out. Right, it'll weigh slightly less. Right, I think that's about as good as I can make that thing. Although I have been considering adding a few more details perhaps. But I could put that there like that, but I'm not getting anything across the front of it, am I? No. What about where have I put them again? One there. Is that gonna climb too much? Sword exhaust L0 A. 01B. What's that going to be like then? Oh, it's going to be very clangy on that, isn't it? back. Yeah, it's that angle, it's going to be super clanggy. So, maybe that's a no. It's putting them there. Where does this hand actually grab it from? Oh, in fact, we didn't try the other side, did we? That's probably going to clang as well, but let's give it a go. So, like, yeah, sweeps out, it's going to be a problem. It goes to put it back in, it completely misses. So let's not save that. But what I need really is another connector down by that other rotor as a failsafe for that happening. Well, that's a lot of faffing about. And I don't know if I could actually have the space to do such a thing. So I'm going to get one there. Let's not risk putting anything else more around there. Alright. Put the arm again. Oh, the spotlight is behind that. What if actually move the spotlight back a block. Move that back a block. You stop complaining. Then I could put my exhaust block. Can't put it on the front of that though. I'll put it on the back of that. Bollocks. That's not the direction I want to point though. Ah, dang it. Right. I can't put the projector back there because I need that for the rotor to stick to the front of. Bollocks. Okay. Actually, no, there's no point. Just try it this way first. Put that back there. That back there. Back to that exhaust block. Delete that. Put that in there. Sword L0, sword exhaust L01. Leave that like that for now. Turn the lights off so it looks cooler. Yeah. Sword. Spotlight. Give that another 10 meters. That ridiculous. I can see the shine off that from the cockpit. Yeah, we'll call it 40 for now. And then the exhaust, I want that to be electrical arc small. Yeah, I want it to be the small one, the big one's too much. Ah, but you can't see it. It's so far in there. I want it to be further forward. Put it the other way around. The electricity will actually be in this block pointing that way, and I'll be wrong. So, we are gonna have to essentially break my sword. That's detached now. Let's put that back. And that rotor head's probably going to plummet to the floor. Yep, I think I just heard it drop. Yep, there it goes. That's fine. So, we actually are going to try and put spotlight there instead. Delete that. Then we're going to put block in there for the exhaust to connect to. I'm going to stick an exhaust in there. Oh, hang on. I'm going to paste that one back in there. Like so. Then we need to put that rotor head back. Need to make sure it's facing the right direction. There we go. Right. That again. Go up and grab the arm. Go down there. The beam will turn on. It's either that or that. There's not really much leeway. That beam look like in the dark like that. And pull it 50 meters because now you can't see shit because of that. Because the glow distance on that exhaust is actually quite ridiculous. There's nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. So now, like billionth time, sword off. Sword bot and turn off. Sword exhaust can turn off. Sword AI and get to there. That can turn on. That can turn on. move up one. That can sit right at the end. Right at the end. I'll turn off. Yeah, that's thumb. To redesign the thumb. But so far that works pretty well. Well, it's clanging a bit more than it was before since I added those into there. I think I might just have to live with that. Thumb is still clinging, but we'll leave it like that for now. So you, this thumb, you're causing me problems. Maybe. Sword. Oh. unlocks that. Move that to there. Get them to open sooner. Not much sooner. Still desperately need a general redesign. Doesn't make massive amount of difference doing it like that. I'll leave it in there anyway. So, I am pretty much happy with that sort. So, let's fill that gap back in. There's like a bit of a grill type thing here. Might be able to sneak in. Beyond that, we're just putting it there. Oh, actually, no, it is there. Something like that, maybe. Nah. Just leave it like that. Yeah, that's better. Right, so the next thing we need to do is copy and paste that onto the other side. Yeah, I've got all the right colours already. So then we need a rotor that's pointing in which direction. I can't tell. Doesn't squash that down too much. Zero's pointing inwards. Roundabout way of getting there. So that way, that peg is pointing in. That peg is pointing in. Then, all we need to do is chop that off. Copy and paste it onto there. And just swap the connector and the rotor head around. Where was it? There it is. We can pop that there. That. Oh yeah. It needed to be that because it was catching. That can get sorted out, and then that needs a rotor head pointing down. Why won't you let me paste that on there? Oh! Yeah, that's why. Look at the wrong one. Wants to be there, dumbass. Waiting down. Right, let's know that. The spotlight R01. Exhaust R01. Projector R01. settings, copy all. Yeah. Down to dawn. 500, 1, 2, 3. 500, 1, 2, 3. Copy settings, copy all. Copy settings, paste. Oh yeah, I need to change one of the connectors on the hand. I need to change the bottom connector on the hand. Put it that way on this side, didn't I? Yeah, so. Copy settings, copy all. Paste. There's a whole bunch of settings I need to translate over. 10 and then 20. Needs to move to -20. That needs to move to -20. All but name. Three degrees is not worth fanning about with. And finally, rotor goes all the way up to 180. Goes all the way to -180. So when that turns off, it can go all the way around. Cool. Right. That is all the basic stuff that I need to set up for the next section of the arm. But I'm quickly gonna have a break, so I'll be back in a minute. Don't go. Right, we are back again. So, the next thing I wanted to do before I go through the laborious task of sorting out that other arm is sorting out this thumb. Because having clanging issues. Goes all the way to there. Yeah, so realistically, that needs a controller. Stick more in, because why not? It's the right thing to help. We've got it. A whole bunch of other stuff we need to build. Ah, fuck. Well, that's why we copied and pasted that, in case we mess stuff up. Yeah, so I've managed to delete that controller that we need. Dumbass. Let's turn mirror mode off first. Don't delete vital things. Idiot. Controller's there. So we need one more there. Or finger C05. Roll sword. Okay. Might be useful for other things. I'll just call it that for now. It'd help to call it a controller rather than a co-troller. That'll be handle changed. 05 finger L05 305. When that gets to less than 0, 2, 05. I want it to reset the velocity. Yeah. So I add that into the arm system. It would need to turn on it need to turn on wherever the bloody fingers are moving. And rotor light. Oh, that's in the lock mechanism, isn't it? When it locks. Where do the fingers lock? There you go, that's the one. Yeah, so when that, yeah. Locks those, it closes the hand. .05, it should turn that on there. case of catastrophic backups. There we go. Here goes the arm. That's not opened nearly enough. Let's reset that. Try that again. Try that again. Let's try it up. Right, try this. Yeah. Turn the arm on. And it goes. That thumb is still not opening up enough. Controller. You're switched on for some reason. That's why. Oh, right, hang on. L05. Burst that. Oh, right. I want it to stop when it gets to wants to be greater than -1. I think. I'll try it that way around. See what happens. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, there it goes. Opens all the way up. Closes in. That thumb is currently at about a non-clangy angle. Hopefully. Back. It's still on for some reason. Oh, well, there's all that on page 2. Hold on, why is it turning back on? That shouldn't be turning back on. Where's that turning on in the cycle? Oh, right. I've stuck it in here somewhere, haven't I? Where did I put it? Right, it turns on there. It's the only thing turning it on, as far as I know. Off. Stop, on and off. Put you there. And it's not turned itself off. Finger 05 has worked though, because it's stopped there. And it's turned the velocity off, but it's not turned itself off. Oh, because I've not set it up to turn itself off. Git. Finger. Stop. Off. Turn that off. Turn that off. That puts the sword back. And can close again, like normal. Sound. We go like that. The hand comes in. He grabs the sword. Cool. Cool, right. I think that's all the stupid nonsense I need for that for now. So now, I need to put a wall with timers in there if I haven't already. I have mostly, but there's a few missing. What other timers do we need? You did. On there. You did. On there, I'm pretty sure. Thing. Right, so that is arm reset 05. 05 R01. One. It's arm 01. On. The arm reset to R01 off. The R01 2. Got sword lock 02. So button. That could be your, I think it's paste. R013. That can be R012. Right, hopefully this will be a nice, quick and painless copy and paste job, sort of. Is both arms are just going to do exactly the same thing. Oh, that just needs on, off. Warning, YouTube is being crap as always. Whatever, you'll sort yourself out in a minute. It's affecting the stream, all you're doing is missing the boring part anyway. Right, control this, arm AI, copy, all. Hang on, sir. Right, I think that is all the bits and pieces this needs. Now, that's solid. Right. Oh, fell to the floor. First things first. Sword, arm, right. Center, 24. Danger zone. Switch it on so we can see what we're doing. Sword. What did I call it? Sword L01 active. Right. Let's call it Sword R0 active. Right. That's that. Let's just go through them one by one. They're all going to be exactly the same. Except for the things that are on rotors, they would be the opposite. So, sword arm, AI arm will be angle changed greater than 5. So it's the opposite. It's a rotor. Arm rotor. RS. The actions for that are complicated and annoying. Be all the right arm AI switching on. Then sword spot, sword projector, sword exhaust. Sword spot, sword projector, sword exhaust. Slashed off, back on. There's absolutely nothing on the other side. The last thing is sword AI off. Sword arm AI. Right arm off. that's that one. So angle changed less than minus 179. Angle changed less than minus 179. RS rotor. Yeah, right, and the actions for that are sword 02 on off and trigger. R02. Off. And then it turns itself off. R01 on. 0101. R01 on 01. Sword. Itself. Oop. Turns itself off. And there's nothing else in there. Right. On number 2 is angle changed. Equal to, or it's going to be greater than 0. Yeah. Angle changed greater than 0. Angle changed greater than 0. That's the elbow hinge. Elbow rotor? Elbow rotor. When it does that, wants to reset arm rotor LE, or reset arm rotor RE. Reset velocity. And turn off itself. Right, cool. Arm R02 off. Right, number 3. Oh, they're all looking at fucking rotors. But they're all the wrong way around, opposite ways round. Right. So, angle changed greater than 4. Angle changed greater than 4. And it's looking at hand rotor behind. And rotor R01. When it does that, it resets the hand rotor and turns itself off. Reset the hand rotor. Sword arm R03 off. That is L01 on and off. And trigger. Off 01 trigger. Is also block on and off and set to the sign. Block on and off. Sword. Srod again. Sword. On. R01. On. Off. Trigger. On the off one. Off. On. Ultimate trigger. Right, that should be the same. Cool. Right. L01 lock is connector ready to lock. And it is looking at the sword connector. Hang on. Yeah, that one has got the wrong name, just to confuse me. So, hold. Lock 01. Lock R01. Right. Select actions. First thing it's going to do is lock that connector and attach the weapon lock. Lock that connector. And attach that. Then it'll detach the sword rotor. Detach that. And the finger lights will turn on. on. Finger stop turns on. I've not set one up for the other side. Yeah, I haven't. I was missing one. Copy settings. Copy up. Controller. Wood finger. Right. Where were we up to? Locks. Sword finger stop. Lock R01. Finger stop. Oh. On. Sword lock 01 off. That's just turning itself off. Sword lock. Zero one. Right. Lock number 2 is lock connected. 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 Board connector. That is going to be hinge light on and sword attach. LE light on, sword attach. LE hinge. RE hinge. Light on. Board R0 rotor. Attach. LS rotor. LS rotor. Weapon lock detach. LS rotor. On. Weapon lock. Detach. LE rotor off. Finger lights off. LE rotor off. Finger lights off. RE rotor lights off. Finger R01 lights off. Oh god, there's so many commands. I'm not making it difficult for myself, right? Hand light off. LE rotor off. Hand light off. RE rotor off. Hand light off. RE rotor light off. AI on. Arm reset start. Right. Arm AI on. Arm reset start. On. Reset. On reset 01. Arm reset L01. Arm reset R01. Right, cool. And then sword arm 1, 2, and 3 off. 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 It should be that. Sword arm. Unlock. So again, looking at a bloody rotor. So, equal to or less than minus 180. Angle changed, less than minus 180. That is looking at RS rotor. It's gonna unlock the sword connector. Unlock the sword connector. Turn off the finger lights. And then turn off itself. Right, they're both set up. Then I need to set up all these stupid things. So. Yeah. Oh. What page are we on? We've left a gap at the beginning. because we're idiots. Or maybe we did that on purpose. But we'll do the same. We've got plenty of space. So AI off. AI off. AI off. And AI off. We want to turn off the hand, the lower half of the arm. We want to turn off all the hand hinges. All the arm hinges anyway. Do. Arm light. Off. Off. And light. Off. So we want to turn them all back on. On. Arm lights. On. This is where it gets a bit more complicated, so the lower half of the arm, the shoulder and the hand light, no, off, not that hinge, off, and off. What was the next bit? Sword arm start 02. Sword off. R02. I just need to turn off the sword stuff. Sword 01. Projector. Spot. Exhaust. Reactor. OCD like that, one auto match. Right. So L02 is, let's see everything that we're doing. L02 is just that one line. And that turns on sword unlock and turns on sword arm 2 and 3. that. Sword arm R01, 2, and 3. Then it turns on LE rotor, RE rotor, and hand rotor. RE rotor on and on. And that's it. Right, sword arm on L01 is just that one line. Alright, so it turns on that first controller. R01 on. Then it turns off the hand, the fingers. Turns off the hand, the fingers, the lower half of the arm, and just the shoulder. R01 off. Fingers R01 off. Arm light off, off, and off. I think. Yeah, and then sword arm on, off, off. Sword on, off, off. Right, number 2. Just that one line. So, sword arm 2 and 3 on. On. No. Clicked the wrong thing there. Sword arm 2 and 3 on. LE rotor, so RE rotor and hand. RE rotor and reverse the sword, sword lock 01 on. Of course. What was I? Yeah, sword 02. 02. Sword hinge reverse. Board lock 01 on. And that's it. That is just that sign on and off. Board arm reset is RS hinge and rotor off. On and off. Board reverse arm reset 02. Reverse reset R02. Start. That's what that. Oh no, it's not. LS rotor and hinge on. RS rotor and hinge on. Right. L02. There's 2 lines. Hinge. So lower half of the arm, hands and fingers, on and off. On and off or off and on? Off and on. Off, off, on, and on, off, finger, off, on. That's all that's in there. There's not really everything. Supposedly everything. Right, moment of truth. See what happens. Absolutely nothing. Turn it all off. Trigger now. Absolutely nothing. Trigger it now. Good. Oh, because I've not actually set that controller up to do anything. Because I set it up with all those bits. But I haven't set that up. Nine. Sword. Right arm. Add blocks. On we go. Up we go. In we go. No, not quite. What's happened there? Might be some height, distance things. What's that? 2. What's that? 2. That thumb's not open the way it's supposed to. Right, and then there's also distance of that one is 11. Which that is absolutely not at. Right, it was going so well. Oh yeah. Sword on slash off. Right. Right, also needs to include the finger lights. That and where is it? And R01 needs to include that as well. There we go. Right, take 2. Away we go. That thumb ain't open. Oh, for God's sake. Do with that. I ain't set that up. Equal to or greater than minus 1. And it's looking at the finger. It resets the hinge and turns itself off. And turns itself off. No. Going drastically wrong. Oh, is it just not opening enough? The angles on it. 45 and 0. Oh, 45 minus 45. That'll be why. Right. For the millionth time, this smooth and seamless transition of course, because I've messed that up. But there you go, grabs that. You get to that far, and all of those fingers are doing mad stuff. What's going on with the finger hinges? Five 65. Are they pushing on something? Nope, shouldn't be. Something's caught in a loop. Right, yeah. Let's quit that. And start again. So, I wonder what was going on there. Obviously an event controller's not turning off when it should be. And it happens after it unlocks. Then again, that might have been a result of the arm not lining up correctly. Anyway, we'll try it again. Once the game loads again. I don't want to check the other arm still works properly. Come on, game. There we go. Right. So. Our left arm. Goes up and in. Grabs. Unlocks. Does that. And that is all fine and dandy. Doing exactly what it's supposed to. You can get deleted. Copy and paste you. Sword hinge. Where are you? Are you at the right angle? No, you're not. There you go. Right. Try this again. It's in. Grabs. It gets that far. Hinges start to do weird stuff. What's going on here then? Going on here. Oh, right. That's not turned itself off. What's the arm doing? Arm rotor RS. Trying to push. In the wrong direction. Something there is causing a problem. Okay. It's been 5%. More than. Greater than, less than -4, less than 0. That's looking at 100. Right, so that triggers that, and that turns that on. When that gets to there, it triggers number 2. And what's in number 2? Oh, hang on. There's an LS rotor in there. That's doing something. RE LS. How many rotor finger hinges? Okay. That's that, I think. I'm not quite sure why those fingers were freaking out. Right, save again. That goes in. That's fine. But the fingers are freaking out. Why are the fingers freaking out on this side, but not on the other side? Are they clanging off each other on this side? That doesn't seem to be making a difference. Why is this side clangy? The other side is not. Oh, it might be to do with that. That's all the way out there. That's supposed to be all the way out there. Yeah, there you go. That was the issue. Oh, thank God for that. Right, so, in theory, that can put that back where it belongs. That resets. That goes back to where it was. I'll try that again. Hopefully no clang. Grab the arm. And out. Yes. Can't really see the beam from the spotlights because of the glow of the exhausts. I turn them off. You can't really see the beam much better anyway. I like having them on, so smeg it. Look, that can go away. That can go away. Ha ha ha, yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. Right. We've got the basis of our weapon system. Still think those arms are swinging out too much though when he's walking. But I can probably mitigate that with some more event controllers. But now I've got two swords that launch themselves. They do sweet FA, but they look cool, and that is what is important. Sweet. So let's do, you know what, before we do that, let's do get rid of you, because you are redundant. Let's blueprint you, because I haven't done in a while. Ugh. RX-78 Mobile Suit Mark 1. There we go. Right. Let's turn them lights out. Get rid of all that. Get a good angle down there. Let's go bam and bam. Sweet. That is so dumb, but so cool. A little bit clangy putting them back, but I don't care. It works pretty damn well. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Cool. Right. I'm gonna leave that stream there for now. That's some pretty good success, I think. It's not looking too bad compared to the reference pictures. That head is still too goddamn big though, but yeah. Need to sort out the backpack and make sure all of that still works. Oh, it's not too bad now. Just that lock pressing too hard that was causing that clang, so that's all good. So cool. I'm gonna leave that one there for now. So that looks pretty sweet. Cool. So I will see you all again soon. Thank you for tuning in to my mad nonsense. Yeah. Goodbye for now.